General Hospital has kept viewers hooked with the shocking turns in the storyline. The recent episodes witnessed the tragic demise of Dex Heller and the brutal injury faced by Michael Corinthos. Amidst these dark twists, fans have grown concerned about the fate of one more character. It is Josslyn Jax, Dex's love interest played by Eden McCoy, whom fans speculate will pass away in the show soon. So, will Josslyn Jax meet a tragic end in General Hospital? Here is everything you need to know about the character's death speculation in the soap opera. As of now, it is not confirmed whether Josslyn will follow Dex's fate and die in the General Hospital. Josslyn's boyfriend and cop, Dex Heller, recently met a tragic end in the series. He was investigating the death of Sam McCall and was soon brutally stabbed after trying to stop a conflict between alcoholic footballers. Further, Dex was rushed into the hospital and was expected to recover quickly. Josslyn and his friend Anna Devane visited the hospital to support him, but things soon took a dangerous turn. Dex ended up suffering a heart attack, with Josslyn seeing the love of her life taking his last breath near her. Following this tragedy, Josslyn's life has not been the same. She is unable to move on from Dex's death. She keeps remembering him while packing his things and looking at their pictures. Additionally, she is frustrated by the lack of progress in Dex's case. Josslyn also found a gun in Dex's drawer, suggesting he might be hiding something from her. She is about to load the gun, which reflects her frustration after losing a loved one. Josslyn's search for answers in Dex's murder led to fans speculating about her death. Many feel that she might get killed off in her quest to get justice for her lover. There is also a chance of a conflict between Willow and Josslyn, due to the latter's loyalty towards Michael. Irrespective of theories, the actor or makers haven't announced her exit yet. So, fans must stay tuned to the upcoming episodes to discover Josslyn's fate. It's hard to believe that General Hospital's Josslyn Eden McCoy is having to mourn the loss of yet another boyfriend at her young age. Back in 2019, she grieved for Oscar Garen Stitt, who died due to a brain tumor. In the present day, she finds herself grieving for Dex Evan Hofer, who mysteriously died in the hospital after being treated for a knife wound. The running theory we have is Cyrus Jeff Kober killed him, but that's a story for another day. As Josslyn tries to make sense of what could have happened to Dex and how he's no longer living, it looks like she may find some comfort in someone familiar. TV Insider recently reported that William Lipton is returning in his role as Cameron Weber, officially on December 18th. Given Elizabeth Rebecca Herbst is facing suspicion for Dex's death, as well as Sam's Kelly Monaco, it shouldn't take Cameron long to get caught up to speed about Dex's demise and the likely impact it will have on Josslyn. While Josslyn broke up with Cameron for Dex, Cameron has shown an incredible amount of maturity and tried to maintain some semblance of a friendship with her. That leads us to believe he'll soon seek her out to lend her a shoulder to cry on. It's possible she may be resistant to sharing too much with him at first, feeling it's awkward to open up to Cameron about a guy she left him for. However, we imagine she'll quickly get over any awkwardness and receive Cameron's kindness. Now for those hoping for a reunion between the young exes, we hate to burst your bubble, but we don't think that's happening anytime soon. For starters, referring back to the TV Insider article, it doesn't sound like Lipton will be around for too long. The piece talks about Cameron being home for a visit, and Lipton spoke about how he was happy the soap's casting director and executive producer were willing to work with his kind of insane schedule. This doesn't exactly scream that Cameron will be around town long enough to build a relationship again with Josslyn. We also have to consider that even if Cameron were to stick around Port Charles, Josslyn has now lost 2 boyfriends in less than 5 years, so she may not be up to date anyone, fearful of losing another love in her life. It could take some time for her to get into a romantic space again, and even if Josslyn winds up dating in the new year, we envision she'll become romantically involved with Giovanni Mazza. The two have been friends for months, and he's been dangling out there with no significant other for just as long. We think the pair will finally get out of that friend zone soon, especially if they come to rely on each other in trying times. Her in her grief, and him in his shock if it turns out Brooklyn Amanda Seton is his bio mom, and Dante Dominic Zamprogna his bio dad. Heck, Just to add, Cameron may also have found a girlfriend in college.